Hey Minho, are you ready to wrap a painting? Are you gonna help? Are you gonna help? Yeah? Time to wrap? Snow Angel, what do you think? Do you like it?
Hey, buddies.
This is Snow Angel, which is kind of more of a folks arty piece. It also reminds me of some of the things that I would have seen in children's books when I was growing up. And yeah, it's just a little painting that I think is really delicate. And it's called Snow Angel because it looks like snow. And it's a very icy looking piece, but like pretty icy. And the quote that I have is, "Snowflakes are snow angels blowing kisses from heaven." I thought it was very appropriate.
Holy shit, Lil Wayne, what were you thinking? If you're one of those people that lives without an internet connection, then you probably missed the news where Lil Wayne said something along the lines of, he is not connected at all to Black Lives Matter.
I don't know what you mean, man. Don't come at me with that dumb man. My life matters.
And that it doesn't affect him, and that he has never experienced racism at all because he's a rich black man. Yeah, because he's a rich black man. Although I am a very big hip-hop fan myself, I was never personally into Lil Wayne's music. I was that guy who recognized the song because the song was popular, but did not connect that to Lil Wayne. Like, I'm that kind of fan. This is pretty disappointing because Black Lives Matter being introduced into the psyche of America recently has really helped make big changes in the way, generally speaking, white people think about black people in America. Not everyone agrees with it, and there are so many different varying opinions on what it means, what it stands for. Black Lives Matter, that is. Some people really support it, other people despise it, but at least it's helped bring up the conversation a little bit more that life is definitely uneven if you are dark-skinned in America than if you are light-skinned. It's as if you're not given the same set of opportunities exactly, even though as a person, as an individual, you need to work hard and you need to do a lot of these things in order to be successful, but still out of the box, I can see why a group like Black Lives Matter has risen up into being known and being a factor in us figuring out equality for everyone. The point that I get about Lil Wayne here is that he just doesn't give a fuck. I get it. He needs to focus on making really, really good music, and someone who has hyper-focused on one particular thing, and this goes for anyone who's creative, they cannot let in other distractions if, for instance, one of his main focuses is to make the very best music that he wants to make. So at least in that regard, I respect his opinion, even though I don't agree with it. I also think that not giving a fuck at all, is a very, very difficult thing to accomplish completely. I know that I still do care a little bit what, for instance, our subscribers think about us. Like, I don't want to offend you so much because I come up with some racist tirade myself. Of course, I would not want that for you guys watching this or people who maybe clicked on this video and aren't subscribers yet, but then eventually you do click that button because you like this content. But it is important that I stand by my conviction and give you what I really think. And I also think that, for instance, putting good karma out into the universe is really important. So as a person who wants to be a good person, I want to balance that line just right, not really care what anybody thinks so I can give you my true thinking and personality, but then I also don't want to cross the line. Like, that's just a really, really difficult thing to accomplish. And with Lil Wayne here, he definitely crossed the line. I don't know how much this is going to affect his record sales, for instance, but he's definitely going to lose fans, and I know he doesn't want to lose fans, and I think he just did what anyone who's on camera a lot does, possibly, which is occasionally slip up. It's only been a few days since the interview, so we cannot assess the ramifications of him saying this, the long-term effects, but this has gotta not be good for him. Thinking about this logically, I don't know anyone who has never experienced racism ever. It's real easy to say such a statement, but is it really true, like purely 100% true? Let me give you an example. I've experienced all sorts of racism having lived in South Korea. If you're a non-Korean living in South Korea, you are going to experience racism. We've talked about this a lot in our videos. There are so many different types of levels of racism that you're going to see or experience directly or indirectly if you spend time over there. And I don't mean to throw Korea under the bus, but I'm just using it as an example. If you're a black person in America, I find it extremely difficult to understand completely that you are telling the truth when you say you've never experienced racism ever. I mean, the man is 33 years old. How can that possibly be true? We are a racist nation still. This is an unfortunate fact, but it is true. It's something that we are trying to get beyond, and it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of effort. It's going to take a lot of soul searching on the behalf of a lot of people, but it is the goal. It's one of the goals of getting beyond. I feel like it's one of the goals, or it definitely should be one of the goals. Lil Wayne saying this on TV, it's careless. I do respect the fact that you don't give a fuck, but I also think you gotta sound intelligent, or you have to appear to be intelligent like I know you are. Like, I do feel you just mistakenly let this out. It was an emotion that came out more than a real well thought out answer. Anyways, I'd love to know your thoughts on this. Drop a note down in the comments. Let me know your reaction to Lil Wayne. Let me know your reaction to what I'm saying here. And please subscribe to this YouTube channel for more. Thanks for watching, you guys.